All right, well, we're hot mic, and that was the first thing they heard was Nero making an unholy guttural sound.
Visceral, even.
All right, which one of you soft motherfuckers is gonna get pet?
Me.
Pet's tart.
I wasn't fucking.
Because I'm a dog. Get it? You pet the dog.
Hey, Tart. Pet my dog.
The sound of Tart getting the shit kicked out of him.
All right, let's not abuse the soundboard because Bev doesn't like it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm good to go.
All right, welcome everyone to Bears
Hey,
the Torch.
Bears.
Hello.
I am joined by a lovely cast of goblins and goons and gremlins and a dog.
You dare.
I resemble those remarks.
I am a dog. Wait, which one of us is the dog if it's not me?
I'm a scaled dog.
What the fuck do you mean?
I'm
Hello?
a dog! It's in my name!
Why did you wait? No, why did you say who else would be the dog if it is me? Hello?
It's in my name!
Yeah, but you're a
It's not
gremlin.
in
You're
your
a
name.
gremlin. You're a gremlin. You're a gremlin. And also, I had to bite my tongue real hard on a retort. So,
I am so offended, Pug. You have hurt my feelings.
I had
Dog's
to.
in my name! I'm
I
sorry,
almost-
dog's not in farting tart.
I almost
But
split my tongue down the middle. So, okay, 2 dogs.
Thank you.
What am I?
What the fuck about me? Huh? Bitch?
You're a dog! You're a lizard!
You're a
What is a
Scaled
lizard but a
dog.
weird dog?
Listen, the next person to bitch about not being called a dog is being called a Discord kitten. Do not fuck with me.
Ooh, that's a deep.
Who wants to cross the line?
Ooh,
It's
I'm
JC.
good.
JC wants to cross the line.
No,
JC
JC's not a dog. JC's a synth. I'm a
Yeah.
panda.
Hey, Bears the Torch, everybody.
Hey!
Haven't you missed us?
Punk, start us. Introduce yourself.
No!
Hello, everybody. My name is Punkyard Dog.
No, you're not allowed to do it. Absolutely not. I want to hear
Hey,
JC
I'm
do it.
Pug Your Dog.
No, I said I want to hear JC do it. Shut your ass.
Actually,
Oh, you want to hear JC do it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. JC, go.
Hey, JC mentioned noodles.
No!
I'm Punk Your Dog. I'm a
stellar.
bitch person.
The punk yard dog of wisdom.
Yummy Nico. How about you get the guy?
There you go.
Ah.
You all made a terrible choice electing me as president.
I think you did the best job out of everyone. Good job.
He's not
Good.
more president. I didn't vote for him.
No notes.
All right,
Excellent.
fuckers. Next person.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Zero Napier. I
Hello.
play Celia Akio, the villain Red Death. Super villain. Motherfucker, I forgot my damn title. Super villain. I earned the S.
Yeah, he was an Ooper villain before. He earned his ass.
Ooper.
Ooper. Moron. Okay, Tart, go.
Hi, I'm Tart. I almost said Tabiami Nico.
Gabagoo!
Shut up.
Gabagoo!
You
Hi,
wish.
my name's Tart. I play Oma Tetsuhiko, who is also local tired boy. Bev.
Amanda.
No, I said Bev.
Amanda.
Huh?
Bev.
It's your turn.
No,
Bev.
it is. It's Bev's turn.
I'm not here. I'm dead.
Good job, Bab. I'm proud of you.
It's tragic.
That's all we needed. All right, Manda.
Oh,
Sounds like a
okay.
skill issue.
A krill issue.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Oh, fucking oof. Hi, I'm Mandaloo. I play Fengjan Adams. I am a sad boy. JC, go.
Hello, I am JC, the man out of time, who does not know the history nor future of this game.
Damn
I
right.
play.
That's his way of
Kaede
going. I didn't
Nagamine.
watch last session.
Correct. I'm glad that you picked up on my subtle hint.
Oh, you cunt.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Damn, punk.
we're using the hard C's
It's
today.
because
Okay.
you never watch it.
Damn right. He hates me personally.
Even though you're the one missing them most of the time.
Correct.
That's why. The hard thing.
glad that we've established
you,
this.
Jason.
Hello,
I'm-
everyone.
I'm
I
gonna take
can't-
extra time when I go over to the West Coast to stop by and take extra care in beating your ass.
Understandable.
I
I
agree.
can't believe
still
Nico
won't
is gonna
know.
break up with Kaede because JC won't watch the VOD.
That'll just give Kaede further Peter Parker syndrome, and we don't need that. He's already the closest thing to Spider-Man in this game.
I thought he
Spider-Man-
was gonna be Nico's Catwoman or whatever. Or wait, is she the Catwoman?
Hey,
You're the
yo.
Catwoman. I'm the
That's
Batman.
right.
Hey,
You're
yo.
the Black Cat. I'm the
Hey,
I'm
yo.
the Spider-Man.
I'm glad we're not going with the Spider-Man euphemism because
Please don't,
he kills MJ with
MJ.
his jizz.
We're going on that.
Okay,
one,
but
eh?
Superman did the same thing to Lois Lane, and everyone calls him a fucking hero.
I feel like that one. I feel like that one might.
No,
be
I
we
saw
don't.
what
We
they did
call
to
him
him
an
in The
asshole
Flash,
because he
hello?
caused injustice to some other things. All right.
All right, woo! Let's fucking do this. I only have you guys for a little bit of. I have y'all for a limited amount of time. Fuck.
Wait, no, we got to introduce Jake. Hey, I'm Jake Gabagoo. I'm handsome.
Hey, pizza.
we need
That's
a-
Jake. All right.
We need a Chicago accent for that one. Continue.
we
Where's Bosco?
ha 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 titty croissant.
True.
Hey,
There
how
we
you
go.
doing?
Pizza.
Please.
Pizza.
Suddenly begin.
Okay. We have a very different session ahead of us today. No.
Well, we don't have a different session ahead of us?
It has been roughly 2 weeks since you guys got back from your mirror world adventure. But it has only been 1 week since across the campus news has spread about the arrest and confinement of Suyoi Akio. Arrested for, well, someone called it an attempt at breaking and entering, but all the locks were fine. It was the doors that were broken. Mainly because Suyoi was thrown through them as he challenged the #1 hero, Izuku Midoriya, to a battle of men, as he so elegantly put it. No one has seen or heard from Suyoi in about a week. Because on that same night of his arrest was the discovered body of one UA student, Yumi Ogami. A mysterious death that only the ravings of a madman could clear up. Yumi was systematically executed by the hands of League of Villains member Gearshift. And there was no chance at recovery. She suffered at his hands, and it was a slow and painful death. But we gather you all here today for the funeral of Yumi Ogami. Now, I assume everyone but Suyoi would show up to the funeral because you were all invited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless I want to pull that heel turn now and decide I don't want to.
Motherfucker. Okay. It is a pretty full event. Family, friends. You see, well, you would have seen that the building was wheelchair accessible. But no wheelchair. Anywhere. And as everyone seems to file in, there is one more seat next to Oma that remains unfilled, with a placard, a little folded up piece of paper with the name Suyoi Aikyo on it. Along with, under it in parentheses, Juggernaut. And it's quiet. The crowd is full of sniffling and whimpering. People are trying to be respectful, but the grief weighs heavy in the air. And the heavy wooden doors creak open one more as two officers, guards of Tartarus, in fact, wheel in. Well, to say it's a sight that would scar your mind is a little excessive, but it's close enough. Oma, roll me perception.
As a 15.
You personally see what walks in, and there is rage that just fills you. You see red. Your blood becomes fire. You see Suyoi Aikyo bound, gagged, emaciated. This is the worst anyone has ever seen him. For the first time since his arrest, he looks like a skeleton with a rubber pulled over, like with latex smeared over the bones. His eyes are tired, half-lidded, bloodshot. You can tell he's been crying and screaming. His throat is covered in scratches. His arms are scabbed up. He has clawed himself. His nails are, well, 3 out of 5 are missing on each hand. You can tell he hasn't been eating well. He hasn't been treating himself very well, and judging by the bruises, he hasn't been treated very well by the guards either. But with the bloodied and broken knuckles, you can tell that those are probably fights that he started. He is not okay. And when they wheel him in, the straps come down, and they bring him to your section of the pews in the funeral home. And they nudge him to go sit next to his friends.
I'm still strapped up, right?
No, I just said the straps are released.
Okay, great.
And in the doorway is the big silhouette of the number 1 hero, Izuku Midoriya, who looks relatively fine, save for a bruise under his right eye, a bruised cheekbone from the initial hit before Suyoi was subsequently folded like an omelet.
So Suyoi, given that Oma's looking at him, you can see it. That flicker of hate there as he looks at the 2 guards that are flanking him before he just kind of deflates and slowly trudges over, and he doesn't even move the placard. He just sits on it.
Oma will... Looking at him once, but then probably keeping her gaze forward, will just quietly say, "How many of them did you start?"
Enough. I was gonna come on my own, but, well, the tranquilizer stopped working, so they, called in help. And he just kind of gestures to himself. Can't fight him like this, so they call him in if I get too out of it. Lucidity's hard.
Oma will put a hand on Suyoi's hand. I'm glad you're here. I know she would have wanted you to be here.
Yeah. Who's on the other side of Siyoi?
I would say cardboard cutout Jeff, but for the sake of my own mentality, we'll say Nico.
Hello, Nico.
Hey, man. You look like you've seen better days.
Yeah. Should have seen me when they brought me in. I looked way worse then, I think.
What happened, my dude?
Well, Yumi died and I didn't take it well. Sometimes, you give in to those lesser urges. Mine made the crime rate drop a little bit. And got me put through several doors. And a tree.
And another tree.
I think a car door. Yeah. I took a couple hits, but I really only bruised his face. I couldn't direct that anger very well. Guards of Tartarus are a lot easier to fight. They can't exactly stop me, but they try. Enough of them. I can only make it a couple of floors before tranks knock in and I get dragged back down the floors I came up, but I'll get out eventually.
Oma will kind
We'll
of pipe
come
up.
visit you more often.
Go ahead,
Oma,
Tart.
Oma will kind of pipe up. Yes, I'm working on that, and which is why I'm going to tell you that if you continue acting the way you are, it's going to make it a lot harder for me to get you out. So, please,
Yeah,
please, be on your best behavior.
Sue turns and regards you, and he looks tired, but underneath it, he is looking past you at the two guards that hauled him in. Yeah. I made it higher today. They, didn't want to let me come. So, I forced the issue a little.
You see Oma kind of very slightly pinches her brow. And I'll probably be hearing about that later. But we can talk about it a bit later, not right now.
Yeah. This is about Yumi today. Not me.
Fang, where would you be currently? Would you be sitting next
Fang-
to everyone?
Fang is probably on Oma's other side.
That's what I was thinking.
On her good side. She's not the one in jail.
Fang has been pretty quiet this whole time. But if you look at her, as soon as Siyoi walked in, she very visibly got a look in her eye. It's a I'm 2 seconds from making this funeral into a battleground. But she says nothing for a long bit. And when when Alma mentions, I'll be hearing about this later, Fang will kind of pipe up. I've already been talking to some lawyers. I'll put you in contact with them.
That'll help.
Yeah, it will. Not to mention, workings with the U.S. Embassy, several lawyers.
Deku's testimony.
Well, if Deku continues to treat him like a fucking animal, or lets them treat him like an animal, we'll see how long his testimony lasts.
Deku's
Thank-
the biggest reason why Suyoi's likely going to be able to walk.
I hope so. Fang just kind of, she just seems really bitter at the moment.
Hey, if it helps, the other inmates on my floor hate me more than the guards do.
No, it doesn't.
You know that
Oh, that-
purple bitch
that's
is down
fine.
there with me?
Why would that help?
Just cause I'm not out here doesn't mean I'm not doing my job, you know? I go yell at that purple bitch from time to time.
Sioi, sweetie,
Yes, Fang,
your only job right now should be getting better.
I'm trying.
I know you are. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
She
keep
just
asking for...
She just kind of falls quiet and dips her head so that her hat covers her face.
Hey, if you guys are gonna be working on my behalf, can you, see if I can get some, like, tacos or something? I keep trying to make my way to the kitchen, but...
Don't push it.
Jeff makes a stoic hero one-liner.
Shut up, Boy Scout. Missed you
Um,
too.
I've been taking care of Sabrina, so I'll see if she can make something and try and work something out with the guards.
Oh, thank you.
But you have, she emphasizes lifting her head slightly so that you can see the one red eye looking at you. You have to be on your best behavior. I know it's not entirely your fault, sweetie. But sometimes you just gotta turn the other cheek. At least for a bit.
Oh, believe me, I'm trying.
I know. I believe in you.
On the plus side, I have good company. I should clarify that, shouldn't I? You all are looking at me like I'm the crazy one.
Crazy is subjective, honestly, considering the things that we've been through lately.
That's very true.
So you really said, I'm not crazy, the voices in my head tell me so.
Yeah,
They talk to me, they understand.
Shut up. I knew someone was going to say it.
they counsel
It
me.
wasn't
even,
He's
me.
not
Oma.
even wrestling.
He's retiring.
The
Um,
last time we saw him, he was hobbling out dancing to Bianca's music.
But Sioi goes, yeah. I got family crossed from me. I think they put him there to torture him, honestly, but
Yeah.
yeah. I think if he could, he'd probably break his own neck instead of talk to me.
I believe that.
Mm.
Sioi, are the two guards still at like the end of the pews, standing there?
No, they're standing next to Deku in the back of the room.
Sioi just turns to look back at them. Just glares a little.
What is Sioi wearing right now? Like, is he just, like, in a prison jumper?
Yeah. But he tore the sleeves off.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
he tore the sleeves off, and it very much looks like he did it with his teeth.
So, let me give you all a sight, because I promised Nero I'd give him quite a sight to behold.
Okay.
The sleeves are ripped off. as well as most of the front is. But the back is remaining, but is billowing off the pants section, much like a resemblance of his uniform trench coat. He basically turned his prison jumpsuit into his vigilante uniform.
Lovely. Fang will just kind of look at Suyoi and she'll sigh a little bit.
He looks like if Tsuyoi was a hallucinating homeless man.
Christ, they couldn't even spare to give you a suit jacket?
No, I can. I'm not allowed to have regular clothes. I can do too much damage with them. They tried that.
Lord.
I like how y'all say this as if Tsuyoi would not just start gnashing his teeth at anyone who got too close to help him change his outfit.
Naked boy.
Tsuyoi, Mr. Akio, you've been wearing the same outfit for 2 weeks.
What? Why is it in a cage? He growled at me.
He's gnashing his teeth like a
Don't,
feral
don't be
coyote.
ridiculous, Mr. SpongeBob.
I was sitting here like, where's that quote from?
Sorry.
You boys
No,
would
thank
have
you.
never lasted in the Navy.
You boys never lost in the Navy.
He growled at me.
What are you talking? Suyoi's friends, he don't bite. Yeah, he do!
Sean, I can't.
Matsuyoi, my friend, don't bite. Yes, he do!
I'm so glad that unconsciously Sean gave me the vibe that I was hoping he would give me and gave me my boy Regal Bryant from Tales.
Damn right.
Naked boy.
But like the homeless street variant.
So, how have you guys been doing? You know, don't get a whole lot of news on the bottom floor. You guys have any cool adventures? The silence is telling.
I'm so glad that got across.
Adventures? No, but
No.
I've been working on some things with Ojiro.
Huh.
Tsuyoi really said, was your time in the mirror world not enough adventure for you? Y'all been up to anything else? Death of a friend, not enough adventure for you?
Too many
talked-
family hours.
There's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
So,
Ducking some uncles that came looking.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Bonk?
Ducking. I realize now that it probably one, my push shot cut out, and two, what I was saying like wasn't right. Ducking. I was trying to say ducking security from uncles that were coming by
Oh.
Oh.
because
Okay.
his
I will-
family.
I think Miro heard what I heard.
Don't worry, I know
absolutely
exactly
heard
what
what
you
you
guys probably heard, and I don't wish to continue that. So.
yo.
Onward
Leave it
and
at
upward
that.
we go. It's
Suyoi looks at you. Suyoi looks at Nico and goes,
You almost said
"You want me to kill him?"
please don't.
Okay. If you ask, I'll kill them.
No, that would further complicate things.
Fair enough, I guess.
And as your jovial conversation, wrapped in a very awkward air of, man, my friend sure is a fucking criminal. The funeral begins. And it's a heartfelt scene, crying family members, but someone approaches the group of you and kind of points at Tsuyoi and makes it like a come hither finger wag.
Do we
Oh.
recognize this individual?
None of you would.
So he's going to look back at Deku for a moment and just be like, yeah? Huh?
Deku just kind of goes, like, mouths go.
Okay. Suyoi stands up like he was pulled up from, like, strings. It is just a solid slow motion. His shoulders slump forward and he looks at the person and just gestures. All right. Speak.
He pulls you away from everybody and takes you to a corner of the room.
Oh. It's one of those conversations.
And he extends a hand to you.
We just hear.
Stop hitting me! Ah!
Just the sound of flesh meeting flesh as Suyoi beats a man down in a corner.
Hey, yo.
Suyoi looks at his hand. You really want me to shake your hand? I will, just...
Suyoi, I heard you like to bite, and I don't think you're gonna bite.
If Deku wasn't here, maybe, but... And Suyoi will shake his hand. I presume I don't.
You don't know him, but he knows you, or of you.
Yeah. Suyoi just looks at him. I presume I don't need to introduce myself.
No, I heard a lot of stories about you. Yumi was a big fan of telling us her adventures with you.
Oh.
Oh. Smile.
Oh no. Sean, is this who I think it is?
Oh, who could it possibly be?
Do you want me to roll? Because I know Yumi told Suyoi.
Oh, roll history.
Roll history? Okay. Wait, hold up. I don't want to reveal that yet. Let me roll it on this sheet. 16.
You can put it together pretty quickly that this is Yumi's dad.
Oh. Fuck, what's his name? How on brand for it is Suyoi that I remember his name as Blackjack in my head. I remember him by his villain name. Oh fuck, I don't remember his actual name. Shit!
I'm not gonna say a fucking word. This is you to sing.
Really
You can
funny.
beg Bev for a lifeline, I swear to God.
Who?
His name is
He's dead,
Zumi.
bro.
I'm holding a seance for the ghost of Yumi Okami. What the fuck is your dad's name?
Should we spin the wheel?
I'll be honest. It's been so long since Sean and I have talked about it. I don't remember.
That was my only hope because I didn't write it down.
It's in our DM somewhere. I'll look for it. You can just you can pretend you know it. I'll look.
Please
for
call
it.
this man Blackjack. That'd be really fun.
Bro,
You know
just
what?
Insert name.
bro, just save face. Just call him Mr. Ogami.
Mr. the Blackjack.
No, you know
Mr.
what?
Beta has a good point.
Suyoi would, actually, because he is in uniform, technically. Oh. Well, it's nice to meet you. Sorry, I don't...
Shirogami.
Shiro?
Shiro.
Please don't
Oh,
call this man by his first name.
Call
At
him
his
by
daughter's
first
funeral.
Yeah, no.
On
but
a first meeting.
For the record, her parents are named Hana and Shiro.
Who are you, Gwen Stacy?
Oh,
Suyoi,
called us by
Suyoi.
first name. That's very cute.
Suyoi will go, it's... I know what I want to call you, but that's not what I should call you here. It's, Shiro, right?
He nods.
Oh, it's, nice to meet you. Yumi spoke fondly of you, often.
He gives a
Yeah,
very
my dad
bitter.
was a supervillain.
He gives a very bittersweet smile. Yeah, I'm sure she did. She always saw the best in everyone.
Yeah.
No matter what baggage you may have had and neglected to tell her growing up, she always found the best in it.
Yeah. So, what are we talking about here?
Well, it was only fitting that we had you here. I spoke to Mr. Number One back there, and there was no way you were gonna miss tonight. I also know you took the death a little hard. We all did.
Yeah.
But Yumi wouldn't have wanted you to go down this road. Trust me. I think I know pretty well.
Yeah, she really was something. You know, and Sierra will rub his face a little. I picked up some pretty bad habits. And no matter how often I tried to hide it, she would always catch me.
Yeah, you can't lie to her. Trust me, she will always catch you. She will always find out.
It didn't matter where I tried to hide a cigarette. She'd catch me. It was awful.
You think that's bad? Imagine trying to hide Christmas presents from her.
Oh, God, what
she
a
found
horror.
them every time.
Yeah, it probably didn't help with nibbles.
Now we couldn't hide them anywhere. There was one year she just started pulling them out of her hat.
Oh, God, the hat. I can't even. That must have been. How do you hide things from someone who can pull items out of a multi-dimensional hat?
Yeah, listen, there was no way to deal with it. We just gave her the presents at that point. She earned it.
Yeah. You know, I watched her pull an elephant out of that once.
Yeah, I heard vaguely. That's how I heard that was your first trip.
Yeah. So she told you a lot, huh?
Well, she never gave specifics. She just said she was being heroes with her friends and trying to save people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she saw you guys as heroes. And judging by, well, your entrance, you don't exactly feel the same.
There is a gross, bitter sound that comes from Suyoi as he laughs. Just quietly under his breath. No. Hear something long enough and it sticks. I tried. Did my best. Held on as long as I could. Yumi was a great help for that, but some things you can't fight off, you know?
Come on, we both know that's not true. Yumi saw it in you, it must be there.
Yes,
Do you really
I
think she was capable of lying?
God, no. Never Yumi. I watched her try once. It was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
I was a villain for decades. I made so much money. I made a career out of it. I changed. I've seen things that I'm sure you're very familiar with. But I was able to change. And I was able to change for Yumi. And if she saw you as a hero, then that means somewhere deep down, it's still there for you. You just gotta, put that work in, I guess. Gotta do it for Yumi, I guess. Because with the road you're going, do you really want Yumi to have to look down and see that?
No, I don't.
Yumi spoke really highly of you. And I think you owe her that much, at least.
I can try. It's not easy, but last year and a half, almost 2 years, really hasn't been easy.
Oh,
Let's one more fight.
I'm sure. But here's the question I want you to answer me, and be honest. If you don't turn it around, and you continue down the road you're on, when your end inevitably catches up with you, do you really think she's gonna talk to you on the other side? She'll give you the silent treatment. You know she will. She's waiting for you. How she receives you is up to how you choose to behave.
I wish I could believe that when this is all over, I'll see her. But I don't think I'm headed the same place she is. But she'd definitely talk very strongly to me about everything. She'd probably yell at me because I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes when she died.
Yeah? Well, if you start now, you'll probably end up where she is. You had a long time to fix it. You're still young. So, how about we get you looking half decent for your role to play here tonight?
Sioi blinks. Roll?
Yeah. You were the one she spoke about the most. Other than, well,
Yeah.
complaining about a few people who annoyed her at school, but we thought it would only be fair if you gave the eulogy.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that.
Good, because we already have a suit for you prepared in the back.
Oh God, you got. Oh. I have a question for you, Sean, because you mentioned his fucking top is shredded. How much of his back is visible?
None, because you have kept the back of your jumpsuit on, but like billowing like your trench coat.
Okay, good. All right. I have some pretty big ink on my back, so, you know.
Well, that's what the suit jacket's for.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to get surprised about it when I took this off.
Sioi, do you really think you're the first person with a Yakuza tattoo I've seen?
You know what? That's a good point.
You're not even the you're not even the third person I've seen this week with it. After all, someone offered to pay for the whole funeral.
Oh.
So.
I have an idea of who. Yeah, let's go put this suit on. I can try to be a person for a little bit for her.
And he will lead him into the back room to get him changed into a proper attire.
I won't lie, I see what you're doing with the funeral, but not to break immersion, but I do think it would be a little hard to believe that UA wouldn't pay for the funeral.
Well, somebody beat them to it.
Yeah, that's really what it
they
came down
did.
to is someone knew ahead of time. Someone had a head start.
Listen, if UA is gonna pay for your funeral and thousands of dollars, dozens of yen just end up on their doorstep one day, you know what I mean?
Yup.
Yeah. Unfortunately, someone knew what had happened to Yumi before UA did.
I
can't
wonder
imagine
why
who that
and who
was.
and
I
how.
wonder who.
So, I'm sure UA would have paid, but
Yeah.
That was already a very generous donation, so fuck your immersion. My thing makes sense. I guess die in front of UA instead.
Die
elsewhere,
on the
forehead.
property.
Yeah, die on campus, forehead. So, a little bit of time passes, and Suyoi emerges from the back room. You can all see him. He's wearing a nice suit. It's even black with pinstripes, because I know Nero,
Yeah,
and that's my personal preference, so fuck you.
yeah.
He even looks cleaner, like they washed his face.
They sprayed him with a hose before they put it on.
I just have this image of Suyoi in the back room as they turn a fucking pressure washer onto him.
Yup.
Just through the sound of a funeral, just a.
They took him into the back, like, the backyard, and they just fucking hit him with the hose. I'm trying to remember what the meme is, but you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
All of us can just hear cats like screaming. What the hell? Everyone, what the hell is that sound? Suyoi's friends. It's Suyoi.
It's
All
in my
and-
prison. It's
Sounds
in
like
my
that
prison
time.
yard fight wounds.
Oh. Oh, thank God! Somebody decided to turn the hose on him.
It's in my prison riot wounds.
It's in my door kicking wound.
It's in my deck. It's in my Deku wounds.
Mr. the Deku, this is your fault.
my Izu wounds.
Fuck you, Izuku. Bite me.
As I said, my natural pockets. No.
Hate that.
Whoa! Hey!
I'm proud of you, JC. You're
You can
learning.
just tuck
He's
a whole
learning.
wallet into a stab wound. It's easy. You're welcome.
It's not a natural pocket, love.
Oh, yes, it
I
is.
don't know
If it's-
what it is.
No, it's
Any,
not.
any injury deep enough is a natural pocket.
That's not natural. It's an injury.
It's a human pocket.
Organic pocket. How's that?
Human pocket. Oh, human.
My
So-
secret
Organic,
pockets.
maybe.
No.
Not the secret pocket.
Okay.
And that's your Lux representation for the funeral. All right, moving on. Suyoi looks more human than he did when he walked in. He still looks like he's fresh out of a beating, but at least they gave him a shower afterwards, it seems. And he gestures for Suyoi to go to the podium and take the stand.
Suyoi looks at him, looks out at the people there, and takes a big breath in. And you can see him hold that breath all the way to the podium.
No, we can't. Oh, never mind.
And then then he bites the podium, tears a chunk out of it.
My friend don't buy. Yes, he do.
That's how Yumi explained Suyoi to her parents.
And my friend does bite. A lot. We're working on it. I got a spray bottle. Strawberry flavored.
It's just a hose.
Tell me she wouldn't, Yumi.
Bro,
Calling
Yumi's dead.
Bev Yumi. Suyoi will look at everybody, look at the mic, and go, you know, a year and a half ago, I stepped into the doors of UA. And I met a lot of people here. Friends, enemies, people I didn't get along with, people I liked more. But among all of them, Yumi Ogami was the nicest person I've ever met in my life. Yumi truly was the best student that we had at UA. And I don't mean grades or ability or personality. Yumi just was a good person. Something that this world of villains and heroes and vigilantes really needed. A person who cared, who was never afraid to see the best in the people around her. Fellow students, villains, vigilantes, people in between, everyone Yumi Ogami met, she saw the best in. It didn't matter who you were or what you did. Yumi believed in you. There's countless words that I could say about being taken too soon, or, you know, the impact of Yumi on the world around her, but none of them will give gravity to just how much the world has lost in her passing. Yumi Ogami truly could have been one of the greatest heroes. One of the greatest people to have ever lived in this world.
Yumi wouldn't want you to swear at her wedding.
At her wedding?
Good thing it's not her wedding. Yes, she's getting married.
Yeah, she's getting married.
Yeah.
Damn, Sioi! Not the time!
So, fuck you, Tart. You completely threw me. Shit. Hold on. I can't put into words how much worse off this world is for Yumi's passing. How cold and uncaring the world is to take such a good person so soon. Yumi truly was the best of us. And Sioi will look down, take a breath like he's going to say something, and then he's going to walk away.
And then everyone clapped. But it was a very solemn, sad clap. And Sioi is allowed to go back to his spot amongst his friends. And the rest of the funeral is a solemn affair. But like all things, it eventually ends. And the sun is almost behind the horizon as the nighttime approaches. And everyone is now allowed to mingle, as it were, drinks for those who are of age, so none of you.
Yeah, Sioi doesn't give a shit. He takes one.
Imagine not coming to a funeral with your own flask. Shifty eyes.
How Texan of you.
I mean,
Sioi.
listen.
Look, I did that too. Fuck you.
Come to me, Sioi. I have the flask. What is in that? None of your goddamn business.
Yeah, Sioi takes one of the glasses from one of the people who's like handing them out, and when they go to say something, Sioi just looks at them. Look at me. Is it really worth it? And Sioi will just drink it in front of them and hand it back. I didn't think so. Oh no, underage drinking. I wonder where that ranks with punching the #1 hero. And he just wanders off.
And after a little bit of people interacting, the procession goes outside to a reserved plot of land. As a casket is lowered into the ground, you see on the tombstone Ace, the lucky hero, carved into the stone. And you know that this is Yumi's grave. And her father seems a bit beside himself. He's doing very poorly at hiding it. He's trying to hold it in, but
Suyui goes and hugs him.
he's taken aback by that. He's surprised, but he kind of chokes out, "That was the name she wanted when she graduated." She had so many notebooks full of names, but that was the one she underlined and circled over and over again on every one. After all, she was the ace up everyone's sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's lucky card. And he kind of crumbles like into himself as he hides his face in his sleeve, like in his elbow.
Suyui just holds him. Which, in his current state, should definitely be a lot harder than Suyui is making it seem, because he does not seem phased at all to be fully supporting another human being. You did real good. I like Ace better than a lot of the things people called her. Did she ever tell you what she went by when we were working?
No. She kept a lot of your extracurricular activities pretty vague and secret. She impressed upon us how strict you personally were about that.
Yeah. I suck at my own rules, you know? Pretty bad about staying low. The whole fucking country knows my name now. She, wild card.
Rules for thee and not for me. You sound like you make a good dad.
Oh
And he
god, I hope
kinda
not.
laughs, like, it's a pathetic, choked, strangled laugh, like strangled by tears.
Oh, I'm doing my best. My father set the bar really fucking low, so...
And
You gonna make it home okay?
He nods. Of course. I gotta be strong for her, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of like half staggers as he heaves with tears and racked with sobs as him and Miss Ogami walk out, leaving Deku and the rest of you alone with the grave.
As he goes to walk out, Suyui goes, "Hey, Shiro. If you ever need help, just reach out. I'll come."
Hey, yo.
I'll consider it when you're out of a jail cell. Focus on that problem first.
Fair enough.
After all, I look to heroes for help. So be one, will ya? And he leaves.
Ooh, scathing. I love it.
So, you all are kind of circling the grave, and Deku is just there. He's close enough to you guys that you could engage him in conversation, but he's letting you have your space with the grave plot of Yumi Ogami.
Fuck it. You know what? Fang has something. She'll
Get
oh no, she's not gonna say anything to Deku. Now's not the time. She'll pick a fight with him later, maybe, probably. I don't know. She's not in a good headspace. But she'll actually walk up to Yumi's grave, and she's kind of had like this sort of backpack on her that she hasn't opened. And she'll open it, and she'll pull out a white rabbit. It looks kind of similar to the one that she gave in the Mirrorverse. And she'll set it down in front of the grave. And she'll just say very quietly, "Hang on to that for me a bit while a little longer, will you, kid?" And then she'll say nothing else.
Kaede will continue to watch on.
Nico's just staying silent. She doesn't really have much to add, and feels like she'd only make it worse.
Oma will approach the grave. She'll leave a small deck of cards at the grave, which will handle great with the wind. She'll go, "I know we were friends. I know we fought together. But I still wish we could have done more together." And that will be it. Also, fuck you, JC. I'll do it. Don't fucking tempt me.
Listen, I can't control you, Tart.
Deku kind of steps around everyone and approaches the grave. And he kneels, he drops to a knee and kneels next to it. He's kind of mumbling to himself, but you can put it together that he's basically talking to what would be Yumi if she could respond. The concept of Yumi is being conversed with.
What's that motherfucker saying? With that 17 perception. Fuck him. Fuck the shoes he came in with.
You know what? Damn it. It's a terrible day for rain. Fang's not paying attention, maybe.
Fuck
I don't know.
him, fuck his guards, and fuck his doors. What's he saying?
I didn't mean to have advantage,
rabbit.
but
A
Damn.
nat 1 and a nat 20.
Governor Hell.
Fuck it, I'll roll if we all are.
Who needs the sanctity of the dead?
12.
That's a nat 1.
Too much
Oh.
goo in the ears. Fuck
I
boy.
ain't doing his best JC impression.
I'm sorry, who is this again?
So, two of you can hear it. Deku's basically saying, "Don't worry. We'll get the one who did this to you, and I'll make sure we take care of Suyoi. You may have been the last thing keeping him safe, so we'll do our best to pick up where you left off." After all, you were his favorite. And he kind of wipes his face. And he stands up. And he kind of just looks up at the sky. And blinks a few times. Okay. And he turns to face the rest of you. Listen. I know one of you at least wants to go for round 2. And he looks right at Suyoi when he says that. But I really don't think this is the place to do it. And I'll be honest, I'm really tired. This one was bad.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Deku. Sorry, that was tart.
After all, All Might isn't actually around anymore, and she always called him Uncle Might, so I had to make sure I gave my wishes. It's what he would have done, so it's only fair, it's only right. And he looks at Suyoi, and he goes, if I talk to the guards to leave you with them, can I trust you'll make it back by midnight?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Please don't make me go look for you.
Oh. Bold of you to assume I'm not coming looking for you. No, I'll be in my pretty little cell. Don't you worry. Might bring some curtains, though.
He kind of pinches the bridge of his nose, and he looks right at Alma.
I'm trying.
Miss Tetsuhiko, can you please return him to Tartarus by midnight?
I can do that.
I only think it's fair that he gets to be with you guys today. And I really don't want to do the paperwork for another prison yard fight because he didn't get filet mignon instead of chili. That was 2 days ago fight, and the day after that was he didn't like the way his rice was cooked.
I'm on a diet. Bite me.
See?
The diet you put me on.
Ever since you took away my All Might teas.
Fang's gonna kind of raise her hand a little bit.
And he looks at Feng. Yes, Miss Adams.
If you want him to behave, let his wife visit him more often. Reward him with she'll look very briefly at him, at Suyoi. Some of her cooking. Threaten her, and she'll threaten him with the chancla. That'll get him to stop.
You don't think I tried that? He laughed and said, My wife's a wanted fugitive. She won't come within 100 feet of here. I'm a supervillain. I belong here.
When did Suyoi get a Texas accent?
Deku's just really bad at impressions.
It's only when he's being Adam, when he's channeling his inner Adam
Yeah.
Akio,
Oh,
who
of course, of
also
course.
doesn't have a Texan accent.
Does Deku actually use the accent?
No.
I was gonna say, because she'll kind of narrow her eyes. Me?
Are you mocking me? What the fuck?
What the
I'm
fuck?
telling my new dad
In
on
front-
you.
In front of Yumi's grave? What the fuck, Deku?
Really in
That's
front of
it.
my whole salad.
That's it. I'm getting me Foster, Dad. I'm getting me mallet.
He, no matter what we offer to reward him with, He gnashes his teeth at me and says, "No, I like the cell I'm in because I get to harass my uncle."
I keep him in the cell then. And then she's gonna look very pointedly at Suyoi. Suyoi, behave.
No, we can't lock him only in the cell. He deserves recreation like every other inmate. I'd
That's-
rather him not be an inmate, but he's making it very hard to get him pardoned.
That's not what I meant, big guy. She says.
Oh, I know. But
I'll happily move in. Just let me get my shit.
No.
I'll make sure Suyoi doesn't leave my side.
I wonder if Hatsume has a leash.
No.
And you can see that he physically stiffens and goes, "Let's not bring her into this. That's the last thing I need is a conversation."
What's the matter? Afraid of Hatsume? She gonna make fun of your wiener like she does Ida?
No, she...
She makes me horny.
Oh my place.
Oh my dear God, is my sister. I beg of you.
Why? No, that was Deku who said it. What?
Oma really said, "I love a woman of science, much like myself."
Fuck.
Sorry, that was Tart saying it as Deku, but I now realize how it came out. And honestly, it is much funnier when we take it that way.
Oma
Hey,
really
guess what?
heard... Oma heard Hatsume loves to make babies and got, like, the wiggly eyebrows.
Whoop.
Thank you, Miss Tetsuhiko. I really don't think it's fair to take him away from her grave. So, I'm gonna give my official authority as the number one to give you full control over Suyoi's person until midnight tonight.
She'll
And
nod.
consider it a
Thank
test run. And he will walk off.
Well, I guess that cat's out of the bag. She will look to Suyoi. So,
Yeah?
you know how I mentioned that I'm trying to get you out?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's taken a lot of string pulling and a lot of testimony on Deku's part. But if, and she gives him like a look, like, if, like, behave yourself, fucker, and it may not be if you get pardoned, I will become your handler. Hero Commission seems to think that's best. Deku seems to think that's best. And I also seem to think that's best.
I can't wait for them to ask Oma, like, "Hey, what's you up to?" And then she goes, "What am I, my brother's keeper?" Oh, fuck, I am.
You've been holding on to that one, right, right, Sean?
Damn right.
So, please, and she kind of like takes Suyoi's hands at this point. Please, don't screw this up for both of us. Because the last thing I want is my brother to spend his life in Tartarus. Please.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. And she'll hug him.
So I will hug her back.
Roll me perception, everybody.
17.
10.
15. Aha!
15.
8.
Fang, you'll see it.
Okay.
And then Kaede and Nico see something else. Fang, you see off in the distance, outside towards the street, a car door close and the hint of a silver mask entering the back seat.
Fang very visibly snarls. She doesn't like go or anything, but her lip kind of curls upward.
We call that a smile, Fang.
No. No,
Smile
diversion
with
and disgust.
angry eyebrows.
For Oma and... No, not Oma. Oma didn't see shit for dick. Kaede and Nico.
What's up?
You're not
Well.
Kaede, Nico.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was saying stop because I didn't see shit for dick.
Oh.
True. You guys don't exactly see it, but you feel it as, on the gravestone, there's a bouquet of pink roses. And you're not exactly sure when that got there.
You know, I'm about this close to being done with reality warping.
We should. Let's make that our next date. We're gonna go to a shrine and we're gonna talk to a shaman. We're gonna clear our karma because enough spooky shit's been going on.
And
Yes.
you guys, the two of you, will see, for a blink, for a flash of a moment, a familiar head of pink hair.
Familiar as in the slidey boy, the one and only.
Oh, that's who's to say.
I see.
You just know that this place was wheelchair accessible.
Of course. That
No,
is
it's
some-
Yumi's ghost, idiot.
True.
Listen, there's also a reality warping cat lady that has pink hair. I can't be sure these days.
There's also, Zorn, the actual ghost.
Who?
Exactly.
I've never heard of him.
Don't fucking tempt me. He could be here too. He knew Yumi.
Please don't tempt him.
Yumi has a
We haven't
sign.
done this sheet yet.
Yumi's parents put a sign on the front that just says "No Zorn allowed."
We haven't
No
done this sheet
ghosts
yet. And I don't
allowed.
feel like offing myself tonight. All right. After the Nintendo Direct today, I decided that living is actually somewhat okay.
I'm so excited for the remake, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Yes.
So, the sun is officially behind the horizon. It is roughly 8 p.m. And Suyoi, you personally feel quite hungry. Because this might be one of the last times for a while you get to eat real food.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to do with your free time?
Can we go get food, please? I'm really hungry.
I think
Let's
food's
not go to
probably
the
a good
taco
idea.
shop.
Nico
What?
side eyes Sierra for just another second when he says that. Yeah, food sounds great.
Well, it's how we used to do funerals back home.
You guys cool if I pick the place?
It depends on the place. She says pointedly.
There's a really good burrito place. It's like a hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant. Really good. Really, really good burritos.
I can't wait for it to actually just be Sabrina's apartment.
I'm getting a very foreboding sense of deja vu. The last time we went to a Mexican taco restaurant, it did not go well for us.
I thought it was an ice cream shop.
I don't remember anymore.
It was a cafe.
That's why you don't, that's why you have to do your homework, JC.
I
And
don't
a
remember
cafe.
these things anymore.
Oh God, let's
I've
not
been
go.
through so much. Who am I anymore?
Fang
Am
will
I
just
Kaede?
Fang will just kind of comment gently. Please, let's not go to a cafe. I don't want to ruin another funeral dress.
What do you guys have against cafes?
Nothing personal.
Zombies.
Nothing really, unless they sprout legs.
Oh, That sounds awful. So this Mexican place I'm taking you guys to doesn't ask questions and won't give a shit that I'm there.
Slow slime blink. You know what?
Oh.
Sure. I don't care anymore. Let's go.
It's not that bad. I've been there.
And if nobody has any objections, Sioi will say goodbye to Yume.
Jeff makes a
And he will-
skeptical heroic one-liner.
Sioi kicks him in his cardboard testicles, and then we all leave. No. So, yes, Sioi will lead them to the red light district. Because that is where the place he gets his patrol burritos is.
You know, I don't know what I expected.
This place
We've
looks,
been here.
this place
Yeah.
looks a lot.
Who
This
is
place-
we? You speaking French?
The night crew came here.
And
You
we
came
went
here
there.
Yeah, that's
with
what I
us.
fucking thought.
And we went there when we were in the villain verse.
Exactly.
You know, this place is a lot different in the daytime.
Yeah. It's
Well.
it's nighttime.
Oh, you didn't let me finish.
Hold. Go ahead.
Well, no, I don't want to.
No.
She'll it's a lot different in daytime, and she'll stop, and then she'll hold up her hands and make quotey fingers. Daytime.
Daytime.
And
Why are we doing this?
Oh, Shatter brought me here once.
Oh,
Who?
I must have sucked.
Actually,
I see
no.
what you- Sorry,
Well-
that was Tart.
Well, actually, she'll kind of lift her eyes and think about it again a minute. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
Well played.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Sioi will walk in and look at the man who is working behind the counter. Oh, how I've missed this place. I need 5 burritos, old man.
Hola.
That's just for me. They can order whatever they want. I need your burritos.
He looks at him and rolls his eyes and go, "Is this like last time you came here and you wanted a burrito for every bone you broke today?"
Hola, ¿quieres?
Possibly, but no. I won't be coming through for a while, so I'd like to eat my fill.
And he looks at
Why
the
would-
rest of you.
Why would this guy be mad that he's ordering a bunch of burritos? That's fucking business, bro.
You think you can come into my
Especially
store,
from a regular.
order
Because it's
my
Sioi.
food?
I was gonna say because it's Sioi.
No, that's fair.
So you'll eat him at a house and home again.
I'd be mad too if CEO had walked into my restaurant.
And usually when Sioi shows up, he's in uniform.
And he
This
looks
is
at all
probably
of
the
you.
first time the man's ever seen him in a suit.
He looks at all of you and how you're dressed, and he kind of smirks and goes, "Yeah, who died?"
Feng gives him a look and just says very darkly, "Don't ask questions."
Nico glares.
Sioi goes, no, hold on. And he
You
goes,
in a minute.
I
Sioi
will get
goes,
this handbok dirty.
you know,
Bloody. Even.
Izuku asked me to be nice, so I will be. You remember the short one with the pink hair that I brought in?
Yeah, after I said no pets allowed, and you said, "I have a gun," and I went, "Understandable."
Yeah, it was her funeral.
Oh. I like that weasel.
Yes. Now, we're gonna sit in the corner booth over there. Thank you. And
You think
Sioi-
this guy has booths? That's funny.
I found a table.
This guy's got fucking like the folding like tables and chairs. If he doesn't, I don't want any part.
He's got the red and white tablecloths over every
If this
table.
man doesn't look like he's committed like a felony and he's on parole, I don't want any.
Oh, he looks like that. Don't worry.
Quick tip, do not
Do
look
not-
under the tables.
Because
Hold
you
on.
know that's the good shit you're getting. When the
Hold
guy
on,
looks like he's on
Tart.
parole.
Tart, I need you to know that our wonderful chef, I've always headcanoned. In my mind, this is who I picture.
That's
Amazing.
racist. Also
It's-
amazing.
It's always been Danny Trejo, who
Well,
owns a line of taco
Yeah,
restaurants.
he owns a taco shop. Danny Trejo's
Oh,
Tacos
that's
is
right,
a
he
real
does.
thing.
Now
he
look
owns
who's
a
on the other
really good
shoot.
taco shop, apparently.
Man, Tar really said,
I don't know.
man,
Why don't
the
you
owner,
tell me white privilege?
the owner of Trejo's Tacos, racist.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's
now
a
who's racist, Tar?
I'm a Sid. I ain't got no dog in this fight.
Tar just got a
MC
racist Uno
MC
reverse
White bread over
card.
there at the corner.
You're MC White Bread. You're the one who started it.
MC
Look, I'm
White
just being
bread.
aware of public issues.
Lord.
Man, you're gonna virtue signal for Danny. I have more money than God, Trejo.
Danny, one of the most decorated Latin American actors in American history, Trejo.
Danny, I play the same role across 3 different franchises, Trejo.
Danny's Spy Kids Trejo.
That's
Correct.
that's
well,
Danny
yeah, oh,
Machete
man.
Trejo,
God.
which is also Uncle Machete Spy Kids.
Yes, but
So, moving on. You are all fed very well, and you're not even charged. He's a little embarrassed.
After
from
that
his-
comment, yeah, we better not.
Yeah,
but-
he's a little embarrassed.
yeah, he should be.
Oh,
Nico's
fuck.
gonna leave a fat tip and then sass him on the way out.
we're leaving all sorts of mixed signals.
I'll kill you and your family. Here's a tip. Thanks for the food.
It was wonderful. I'll kill you the next time I see you.
I'll kill you later.
Your days are numbered.
Open your mouth again, other than to serve me tacos. See what happens.
Nico says, "Man, you're cute until you open your mouth."
No! No!
Your food's not good.
Man,
your food's
you're
not good
cute
enough
when
to
your
have this
mouth
kind of-
stays shut.
Man, your food's not good enough to have this kind of attitude, buddy.
Your vibes are crusty. You're not, and at least you're hot though.
Your tables are sticky.
Stop.
Your
Chad has
tacos.
no context for this,
You're
by the way.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
The only thing you offer to this table is tacos, and they're delicious, and at least you're hot. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh, you did that one. Shut up.
I'm gonna cry.
I really don't want to bring this up on stream.
The only context we get, Chad is gonna get, is that we were dunking on a friend's ex before stream.
As
That's
we
all you
do.
get.
Yep.
That is all you get.
So, we resolve our meals. It's good food, delicious tacos, the slight air of a committed felony.
Makes it taste even spicier.
You're not sure if
got
the
one bar.
you're not
covered
sure
in-
if the meat was seasoned with pepper spray or cayenne pepper, but it was used, and it tastes good.
Pepper was involved. It was in the name.
Pepper is a component. And the moon is now at peak. It is closer to 10:30 p.m. And you're definitely still in a seedy part of Musatafu. Can I
Yeah, of
get a
course
per-
we are. We're in Musatafu with Suyoi.
Yeah, can we get a perception roll from everyone, or an insight roll from everyone but Suyoi?
Well, boy.
Mhm.
No, actually, never mind.
14.
Perception, you said?
Or insight.
Oh, damn, they're both the same.
Oh wait, what was my insight? Oh, my insight's way worse. Man,
Hey,
I'm
Sean.
not. I'm really like hot trash tonight.
Whoa.
Hey, Sean, can I get advantage since I've been here before? With
Uh,
COA?
No.
Fine. Damn it. I need that advantage.
You don't need shit.
I know. I'm kidding.
Kaide, you notice
I am
it.
too.
But Suyoi's been
Run.
quiet for maybe the last 45 minutes.
That is remarkable.
And
There's stuff in his face.
Kind
this-
is like,
this
I
is-
ain't gonna complain.
This is post-meal. He keeps staring at the moon.
When the moon meets you, you take the moon.
And he
you take
becomes
the
a
moon.
giant ape and crushes the city. No.
Oh god, Sean, don't put me to work already.
He
That's a
seems a
morning.
little twitchy. Like, you can see his hands are jittering a bit.
You alright there, Suyoi? Not that I'm complaining about nice, quiet silence and calm, but that is very unnerving from you.
Nico's gonna give a cautious but solid pat on his shoulder. Pat, pat. You alright, bud?
Oh,
You're also
no.
staring at the moon like a werewolf, and I don't trust that.
Man, that's really telling that even Nero went, oh no.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sean. So Punk, you
Mm-hmm.
pat Suyoi on the shoulder, and a fist goes by the side of your face, fast enough to lift your hair up. Nico,
Oh,
Ida,
yes, do you?
take a step back. Kindly. Firmly, even. Night's not a good time for me.
Nico steps back 3 paces.
How did this happen the exact same place in the weird alternate dimension? Is that real?
CI,
Yes, Oma?
remember your breathing techniques.
Nico's gonna move upwind of Suoi. No, downwind of Suoi.
I win.
I'm trying really hard, Oma. But I am becoming acutely aware of the fact that I should not have come here. And it was a poor decision to follow my stomach to such a god-awful, horrible part of the city.
Oma will.
And Suyoy clenches his fist, and you can hear the bones cracking in his hand from how hard he's clenching his fist.
Oma will begin to approach. And despite what Suyoi is going through, there's not really any fear in Oma's eyes. But she will approach. Suyoi, you need to calm down. Let's just sleep. Okay? Can you do that for me?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. We're going to leave.
Okay. Hey, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, do your thing, Tart.
I was just gonna ask, do you need me to roll anything for that, Sean?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sean, I'd like to roll a perception. To see if, as we're leaving, Suyoi sees anybody.
Okay.
Anybody.
Okay.
Oh, y'all got lucky tonight. That is a 9. Oh,
No.
that is...
You... Oh, is that the wrong sheet? Yeah.
No, that was the right sheet.
Okay.
It just had it marked as the wrong thing.
Well, honestly, it's probably the same on both sheets, so I don't think it matters.
I'm looking, it is.
So... You just see shadows dancing in the corners of your vision. Every shadow moves just a bit more jagged, a bit more jumpy, as if something's gonna leap out of it at you. You're really struggling to tell shadow from enemy.
At one point, as you guys are walking, Suyoi pauses and swings a wild right hook at, like, the side of a building. And there is clearly nothing there that you guys see. But when Suyoi's fist collides with the wall, it takes a chunk out of the wall. Yeah, we should leave quicker. Much.
Seriously, what is your quirk?
Much quicker.
Let's go much quicker then, and we will start moving quicker.
I think we'll take care to stay downwind of Suyoi.
Feng will actually position herself between Nico and Suyoi.
Be prepared to move wherever the wind travels.
That's fair. I mean, listen, Suyoi will probably want to chomp the fuck out of Feng too, but she's less wary, I guess. Because if he bites her, she's just gonna bite him back.
No, the thing bites back.
Yeah. He can try, but it's not gonna be an enjoyable experience.
No.
He will risk 2 bites, but
Oma,
Yes, you all right?
I don't feel so good.
What do you need? How can I help?
I need the shadows to sit still for a little bit. Is that too much to ask for? I think I need to sit down for a second. No. Gotta keep moving.
Let's keep going.
Izuku said midnight, and I don't wanna go after him again. Not today. Hey, Sean, do you want me to roll another perception?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Up to you, advantage or disadvantage, or flat?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 19!
The shadows are beginning to take shapes.
Ugh.
One looks like Jackrabbit. One looks like Gear Shift. One the Silver Devil. One Adam Akio. One Togo. One Yumi. The shadows begin to shimmer and jump out in jagged directions, but the forms they take are faces you've seen, people you know. And ever so faintly, it sounds like they're laughing at you. Echoing in the back of your mind, a distorted, jarring experience of discordant, dissonant laughter. Followed by, your fault.
It's not.
Your fault.
It's not.
Your fault.
I said it's not.
What's not,
Because of
Suyoi?
you.
Shut up. It's not my fault.
You're dead
It's
because of you.
not my fault. And Suyoi is just going to swing right. A full arm back, like wild swing, and whatever is in his way is getting that hit.
Hey, that's an important question. Sean, what side am I on?
Oh.
Are we just
Roll
rolling
me,
percentage dice.
roll me a d6. 1 to 3 right. 4 to 6 left. There you
Fudge.
go.
So who is on his right side?
Kaede, fuck it.
I was hoping you'd say magnificent.
Squish.
Why we gotta punch Kaede though?
Because he
Hey,
feels
I
it.
have
He
a
won't
question.
feel
He
it.
can fucking take it. Hello?
He won't feel it.
Exactly.
Hey, Tart, I have a question for you. As it relates to
I
Kaede,
mean, no.
as it relates to Kaede and something that we have discussed, what does Kaede count as? Is Kaede a
Believe-
people?
I wanted to have him count as an ooze.
How
However,
dare you be
Tart said,
oophobic.
no, he's a human. I said, fine.
He's humanoid.
you
but
say
he's not
ood?
Humanoid.
OOD, JC?
No,
Ooze.
ooze.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, we're not getting in trouble with the BBC.
Yeah, I do not want David Tennant to kick in my door and fuck my eye.
I am
That'd
an
be
ood.
I do. Hello.
That'd be
Hey,
really
yo.
fucking funny if you
Hey,
did.
yo.
It served the man.
Hey, Tart, I
tea.
DM'd you something important. Very important.
I got no bones.
He's got no bones. Ah.
Yeah, I originally wanted
I'm
Kaide's
leaving this
stats
to
be a
you.
plasmoid, but Tart said no, he's a variant human. I said, why would you do this to me? You hate
Funnier.
me? Whatever.
I'll throw Kaede a bone. He does count as a human, but in terms of like humanoid monstrosity construct, it would be an ooze. He would
Hooray.
be considered an ooze. I'm
So I'm a
throwing you a bone,
plasmoid.
JC.
All right, I'm a plasmoid.
You are
I think that's fair, Sean. Right?
you are incredibly lucky.
I agree.
Hooray! Punch me.
So Sean, do you want me to roll a damage on that?
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
so
quick thing, real quick, Sean. I believe, let's see, because I think I have feral instinct. Yes. If I'm surprised at the beginning of a combat, I can rage first to make myself not surprised.
Okay.
Ooh, let me
Oh.
do that.
If that's
Oh,
what you
we
wanna
can
do.
do this.
I'm more just using a reaction, or not reaction, but I'm making sure that I'm raging when I get punched. It doesn't hurt as bad.
I'm sorry. Is the musician's
Yes.
name Nero's Day at Disneyland?
Yes.
Correct, it is. The artist's name is Nero's Day at Disneyland. They go just fight Nero now.
That's funny. All right, go ahead. I am now ready. My body is ready. Punch me.
Well, that was a nat 1. So
My body deflects you.
I don't know, Sean. Do I just get that hit for free? Because it's
Feel like I've
It is up
prepared
to Sean.
myself. I'm gonna die.
I feel like, if I may, Sean, I feel like he hits Kaede, but Kaede does that like stretchy thing in the cartoons where like his head goes like 6 feet back and like slingshots back to his body.
Exactly.
I think what happens is you go to swing at Kaede. It's a wild, animalistic right hand, and he just like opens a section. He just opens a perfect circle in his torso where you were gonna punch, and just goes through him.
You know, that probably would have killed someone lesser. I'm just happy it wasn't Nico this time.
Yoy.
Yoy.
Do we need hug time, buddy?
Or, you want to punch me again? You get 2 more. Drag one.
So Yoy.
Come on. You know you
Hey.
want to do.
Look at me. Look at me.
Sioi looks at you and his eyes are blown wide out. Like he is not seeing you at all.
Hey. It's okay. Come back to me.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Come back to me. It's okay.
Your fault.
It's not my fault. Shut up.
They're dead because of you. Weak.
See how I
Villain.
You're
It's not my
stronger than this.
You're just another fake hero.
I'm not a fake.
You are not a fake.
I do my fucking job.
Come back to me. Just listen to me. No one else.
Alright, his eyes are
I'm
narrowed.
right here.
I'm doing, hey big guy, sun's getting real low.
I'm getting real low. Now I'm doing go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. These are two equally useful abilities.
I am right here for you. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. Just stay with me. Okay? Can you do that?
I don't feel so good, Oma.
That's okay. That is okay. And she will take Suyoi's face in her hands. I know how hard this has been on you. I do. But we will get through this together. Okay? I promise.
It's really hard, Oma.
I know.
It won't shut up.
A true hero has never gotten anywhere by taking the easy way. A true hero would look in the face of adversity and always choose the harder path.
All your fault. All your fault.
Oh, we didn't like
there,
that.
Brenda.
All your
Fiddlesticks.
fault.
Hey, Tart.
Yes.
Can you roll me a perception really quick?
A perception? Sure.
Yeah.
Can I argue advantage, Sean, because I'm in his face?
Yeah.
That's a 23.
So you both feel and see it come from like the corner of your vision as Suyoi's right hand comes up and like hooks right around the back of your head and slams directly into his own face and just rocks his head back. Fuck! All right.
The shadows have stopped taking shapes. Now they're moving for different reasons. Probably the concussion, but
The moon's in several
stopped
places
speaking
all
to
at
you.
once.
I gotta make it home.
Let's go home.
Let's go home, Oma. I don't like it outside when the moon's up.
I know.
I'm sorry, Kaide. I didn't mean to try to kill you.
Kaede is still continuing his squint. His mouth has pretty much left the face. It's just a pretty much blank face with the very venom-esque eyes. It opens slightly. Don't worry about it. Happens to the best of us, friendo.
It happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of disappointing.
Something we're working on.
and I think we're gonna call a bio break for a moment.
Wonderful.
Oh, great, because my ribs hurt now.
I will
Oh,
be right back.
Hey, Nero, up top.
Yeah. Woo! I'll take that high five. Oh, my fucking ribs hurt. Oh,
That was not
feel
planned at all, and I think that went incredibly.
Oh, I
Kaede
can
does
feel
not
it
trust any of
right.
this.
I can feel it right where I went through the door frame a couple of weeks ago. Oh, yeah, I feel that in my ribs. Oh, I'm proud of that performance as much as it hurt. Oh,
I was
was
hoping
Right,
you.
Nero,
I hope you
I'm
enjoyed
proud of
my
you for
environment.
not hitting me in the face.
oh.
I'm proud of
Oh.
you for missing my face.
I
I'm-
do see we have a new person in the chat. Hello.
Hello.
This is a modified 5th edition. This is I'm too stubborn to use mutants and masterminds no matter how much JC and Jake have begged me on hands and knees. And I've reflavored 5e with the help of my boy here, Farting Tart.
Okay.
And with a bit of homebrew modifications for quirks, I'll let everyone here design their quirk from the ground up to their preferences. as long as they have a drawback that makes sense. And we've come up with probably one of the coolest cast of characters to ever grace a Horikoshi manga panel.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I feel that performance in my fucking spine. Oh. I'm proud of that eulogy for something I came up with on the spot, because
you had time.
Yeah, but I didn't even write down my fucking wedding vows. You know what I am.
I wanted to try some different environmental effects and stuff. I wanted to actually try to really give Suyoi that disassociation from hell.
Oh yeah, that was good. The fucking shuffling through all the music I've given you over the what has it been now?
3 years?
3 years that we've been doing this? That was great. I really liked that. Cause man, those are some awfully discordant songs I've sent you.
Yeah, and I love using them, especially because I've traumatized other players with them these days. It's great.
Nero's Day at Disneyland is one of my favorite fucking breakcore bands because I once had the exact song that you use there, Action Winter Journey. I once saw it described as a song made from when the printer jams. And all of their music is that discordant. One of their songs is titled No Money, Low Down Payments. Oh god. What the fuck is the other one? I think it's Child Protective Services song.
Yeah, using Blue Summers and Perfect Night in fucking sequence is one of my favorite things to really blow someone's head off. It's great.
See, Sean, I had this whole session, I've had the Spot theme playing, and it's fit really well.
I'll see you at home, Spider-Man. Great fucking movie if you haven't seen
Spider-Man,
it.
why'd you crease his J's?
So,
No spoilers, obviously, but great fucking movie.
I'm hoping you guys
still need to
are
watch it.
enjoying this very different session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
shout out to Bev for dying.
Yeah.
Rip Yumi! You're dead now! Rip Yumi!
There's
you
the
mean-
title for you from the same album that the track that you played is on. No money down, low monthly payments, stretched linen over contorted bodies. Everything must go.
Here we go. This is everyone right now. My favorite fucking thing on the
There's
internet.
Grandma.
Another
You're
song
dead
that
now.
This is another song that I've contributed to being part of the playlist for this show.
Fortnite dancing Rip Grandma. I love that so much because it's so fucked up.
Ugh.
Rip Grandma! You're dead now! It's okay!
Whew. I can feel the almost fight there in the back of my throat. Oh.
Listen, I don't take responsibility for that.
Oh no, I do, and I enjoy it deeply. This has been a great stress relief today. It's always great to relieve stress when I play Suyoi.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Since we're on bio.
Thank
you
you
think
for
this
the
is a stress
follow!
reliever?
Imagine
Ratapophysis!
dying.
What a good
Ratap-
name.
That is a good name. Nero, if you think this is a good stress reliever, just wait till Saturday, bud.
Oh, I'm gonna relieve some stress as Thrash, don't you worry.
Woo.
First person to hear ever on this channel is Rip Grandma. Damn right! Rip Grandma!
Sit with my
Welcome.
fat motherfucking cock, bro. Let's go!
Woo!
We have fun here.
Welcome to
We earned our
welcome
M rating here.
welcome to the greatest channel on Twitch.tv.
A bold claim, yes, but also correct.
A bold claim, but no one can stop me.
And how you were just waiting for the moment to use the Felix voice, weren't you?
I have done that voice to learn it so much that yes, I look for any opportunity I can.
It is a very fun.
For reference, by the way, this is Rip Grandma.
BL Fire. I don't really know how to say his name. Shout out to you, baby, and I'm sorry that your grandma died.
Christ.
Rip Grandma! Rip Grandma! You're dead now! It's okay! You're dead. Nothing can hurt you. You're dead. Rip Grandma! Rip Grandma! Rip Grandma!
You're dead now.
Rip Grandma!
Rip Grandma!
Grandma's dead now! Rip Grandma!
Jesus.
Rip Grandma! Rip Grandma!
Ugh.
I will be right back
Also, I can't believe we finally got Yumi's fucking hero name. I'm so happy.
Yeah. That's for everyone who wants to
Mango
enjoy that
Nerd
video.
Crash.
for it.
I can't believe Sean posted fucking cringe. Well, you know what? I can't believe you let me post cringe. That's pretty cringe of you, bro. How dare you?
No, I can
Like
believe
Zoink
Sean posted
Scoob,
cringe.
Sean posted cringe on main, bro.
Sounds about right.
I may be cringe, but I am
But
free.
I am free.
Unlike
I need
you in your
JC, I
jail
need you to
cell.
s-
I am back.
JC, I need you to say I'm cringe, but I'm free is not.
Not cringe, but not
Do you want it with the voice mod?
No.
Okay. I may be fringe, but I'm.
I may be fringe, but I'm free.
I am Cree.
You didn't know this, but I was in Captain Marvel. I played Goose.
I'm so sorry you've been in a Marvel movie.
Sean, no one
was a-
lets you do anything. You say it like we can actually stop you. It's true. Not a single one of you fucks can stop me.
It was
Oh,
a
fuck.
trying time.
I need to like lean back in my chair.
I am literally the strongest creature walking this planet. I am Yujiro Hanma IRL. Fight me.
I will.
Alright, Baki, relax.
We fight in my home.
I'm gonna see you at Mizuki and you're gonna be T-posing over. He's like, yes, my son.
You're gonna show up and the boy is gonna T-pose at you. I'm gonna pick him up by the ankles and beat you with him like a fucking sword.
Jesus.
I'm
Like,
gonna grab him by the.
you're
Grab him by the fucking shoulders.
You're gonna
and have
swing
his
him-
arms as a cross guard.
No, you're gonna grab him by his ankles while he's T-posing and swing him like a fucking Fortnite pickaxe.
I did that with him today, actually. He had a friend over and they were talking shit, and I said, if you two don't stop acting like fools and get along, I'm gonna pick that one up and beat you with him. And
He
they
went,
didn't get
"Uh-oh."
along. So I picked my boy up, Princess carried him, and fucking beat the other one with him. I just went, straighten your legs out. And he did, and I rammed his legs into the other one. I said, are we gonna behave now, or are we gonna keep having problems? And we stopped having problems. Then they were outside playing in the pool, and they weren't getting along. So I turned the hose on them.
Dad of the year, everyone.
That has the same energy as the time my mom threw her cat at me.
Oh, you too, Manta?
Not the Alinity special.
Oh no, we were sitting there and I was being a little shit and she said, if you don't stop, I'm gonna throw the cat at you. The cat, who was sitting very calmly on her fucking chest and shoulder. And I didn't listen. I wasn't listening. I was like, internally, I'm thinking, you can't fucking tell me what to do. I'm mentally ill. And then I kept and then she fucking underhanded the cat under her belly and just woof chucked it at me. Cat hit me, all four claws out, scratched the fuck out of me and ran away. And I looked at her and I just looked at her. She goes, I warned you.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm mentally ill. Fuck, I love that so much. Holy
Sounds
shit.
like my grandmother. My mom and my grandmother got into an argument. My grandmother took the whole ass phone out of the wall and threw it at her.
Could you imagine, Nero, if I ever got Lime King in a fucking D&D one-shot?
Oh my god. I don't think Twitch could survive you, I, and Lime King in a fucking call.
Bro, if I ever got Lime King somehow, bro, That man really penned to paper, penned the words "Rage Fist." I'ma put my wrist in her butt. Call my bitch Arvin. She got daddy issues and just made me a
She's
sandwich.
made me a sandwich.
That dude said, I must have nice IVs the way she be wanting my offspring. Like, damn, bars.
No, you want to talk about bars, Sean?
I own legally registered firearms. The best rap game of all time.
I ball like a Laker.
I
ball like a Laker. I grab my golden go. I
ball like a Laker. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on.
You know what I have to say about that?
Oh,
That's it.
Christ.
Oh,
I
fuck.
found it. I'll put it up. They can't stop me. I don't care. I'm mentally ill.
Motherfucker, don't you know Shizzy? Hold up.
I don't know him like that, no.
Imagine.
We have mutual friends, but that's about as far as yeah, he's like I know of him through a friend, but like I wish I knew that motherfucker. That'd be great. That would have been magical.
Oh. Imagine the things that could be.
Let me just jump to the end for this. Very important.
There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck y'all, man. Real shit. I slide. I ball like a Laker. Ball like a Laker. Ball. I got my golden goal. I got my golden goal. I ball like a Laker. You got a hoe? Oh, I give her something.
There we
to
go,
ride
Sean. I've added it as my Discord
Kill him
status.
with the word Pokemon Cypher. Come on. Psych.
No, that's not what it was. You can't tell me what to do. I'm mentally ill.
Yeah,
Was it-
that's my favorite thing of all time.
That's right.
You got a hoe? Oh, I'll give her something to
I'll give her
ride
something
on.
to ride on. Come
Come
on.
on, sight. A ball like a Laker.
I grab my golden go.
All right,
Sean's
we're-
legal representative. Nothing is said on Bears of the Torch can be used against him in court. Thank you.
Thank you. This is all satire and it's not to be taken seriously.
As my own legal representation, nothing I say can or will be used against me in a court of law because I said, no take backsies.
Grandma.
If you use it in court, you're cringe. If you arrest me, you're cringe.
You can't arrest me. That's cringe, Seoi said to Deku.
You
Arm
can't
up to the
you
shoulder in a
can't-
criminal.
You can't convict me of aggravated assault and 3 counts of attempted murder. That would be cringe. You can't
You
convict
can't
me.
arrest me. I'm mentally
Yeah,
ill.
you can't convict me. I'm mentally ill.
Seoi's defense forever. You can't arrest me. I'm unwell.
Suyoi looks the jury in the eyes when they go not guilty, and he just goes, "Victory screech!"
Fucking guilty. No cap. Cringe.
On God.
On God, bro?
In the
Yeah,
year of our
okay.
Lord 2023?
In the case of Suyoi Akio, we find him guilty, and Shuji goes, "Biting you, I'm biting you."
On CI Akio, we find you cringe.
It's
Is
just
that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh gif?
It's the Kaiba gif, yeah.
Guilty? Guilty? You dead ass.
There it is.
You dead ass. All right.
Punk, are you back?
Is Punk back, please?
Save us.
Punk can't come back. I'm mentally ill.
I guess that punk came back and said, "You know what? I'm not sober enough.
I'm retiring from Bears of the Torch.
Or I'm too sober for this."
I'm not stoned enough for this. Jeff in the juror's box. I am dead ass.
Jeffrey.
Traitor.
We were roommates.
At 2, Jeffrey. That's 2,
At
Jeffrey.
two, Jeffrey.
Yes, we are in fact dead ass. Man, in front of my Pride Month.
We should explain why Jeff isn't here, by the way. So due to a whole scheduling fiasco with Jake's work schedule, he was going to have to actually like quit the game, like stop showing up. It took speaking with the owner of the place he works for them to be like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. For them to get it worked out. So he is not here tonight, but he will be here next session and onwards. But small sacrifices.
Also, I will say it because I'm a bastard. This is Bears of the Torch, one of the best, the best shonen-based D&D campaign on the internet.
It's true. It's true.
And if anyone argues that, I'll commission art of me fucking your mom.
Please don't.
Horikoshi gets all of his ideas from...
Yeah, okay. I know I mentioned this before. Horikoshi watches this damn show. I'm convinced.
He does. He does, absolutely.
I too am fucking convinced.
Even you know?
We have a villain named Gear Shift, and no.
He does absolutely watch the show.
Fucking,
we're giving him his ideas.
I give Mirio his quirk back, and then Mirio gets his quirk. I refuse. I'm being scammed at all turns.
Hey, Horikoshi, listen, bro.
Hey,
if you're
spoilers
listening...
for manga, by the way.
Yeah.
Horikoshi, bro, if you're listening, fucking hit us up. Like, we would love to be in My Hero, the actual series. Fucking, come on.
Let me write for you, fucker!
I will say, while
Make
it is
us canon.
spoilers for the manga, it is now in the anime. If it's in the anime, it's fair game.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everything I've mentioned has been animated.
Your Honor,
I do
said
not
oopsie
feel
daisy.
bad.
Your
this
Honor, I
image
said
just-
whoopsie.
This image I just put here in the chat, I just see it as Oma and Suyoi. I can still hear his voice. We need a gun, Oma. It'll be much faster.
Yeah.
It will be much faster than playing
What?
card games.
We're all
Tell
back.
everyone I'm dead.
We're all back! Let us do this while I still have you for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we are running low on time. So please, fuckers, gather your thoughts and your brain cell, give it a nice rub, polish it, make it go, and let's continue.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I want my brain cell to squelch. I need them wrinkles.
Sean, I'm sorry. I gotta grab my golden go.
I ball like a Laker. All right.
I'm blown.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do for this. Okay. So, after a struggle of a walk, and I mean, Suyoi is struggling. You guys do make it back to Tartarus on time. And at the front gate, Deku is waiting.
Can you handle a hug goodbye, Suyoi, or?
Yeah. I'm tired, Oma.
That's Nico. I'm Oma.
Suyoi is addressing Oma.
Okay. I thought you were addressing Nico.
No.
I thought you were too. I was saying, Nico just pats him on the back again. It's okay, Suyoi. It's been a long day.
We're all a little tired.
Anyway, I'm tired, Oma.
Oma will hug Suyoi. I know. But we're gonna get you out soon. So just stay strong for me, okay?
Stay strong, Clarence.
Stay strong for Mother Suyoi.
My mother's dead.
Oh.
As he
You and I
hugs
both
Oma.
know that's not true, Suyoi.
My little noodle.
That's not true, Suyoi. Our mother's
Yeah, you're-
dead.
I'm not sharing your egg tonight, by the way.
Bev, you're unmuted.
Bev, you are
Oh,
unmuted.
I'm sorry. I realized I was unmuted. Sorry.
Go back to being
Cherish
dead!
you.
Corpse! Corpse! Stinky corpse! Stinky corpse!
Corpse! Love you, Bev.
I'm sorry.
God, Bev.
Christ.
I cherish you deeply, Bev.
We do be loving that slime.
Die.
Suyoi.
Everyone
I need to
except
grab the fucking image.
Sioi,
Image again.
Brain cell immediately went out.
Sioi will hug Oma and Nico. And then he will look at Fang and go, Fang, I want uppies.
You're, which kind, sweetie? Because one will knock me out for the night.
Hug, just pick me up.
Gotcha.
I want a hug. Fold me like a fucking omelet. Hug.
All right, come here. Now, I guess, is he asking her to hug him in snake form or just regular?
Just give him a hug.
Okay.
She is taller than him.
Hug
This
me!
Yeah, she'll kneel down, she'll reach down, put her arms around him, and just hoist him up off his feet. And just squeeze him.
Oh, Sierra will hug her back. Thank you.
You'll be okay, sweetie.
I'm sure gonna try.
And that's all I'm gonna ask you to. Don't worry. I'm gonna work with Alma, and we're gonna get you some better shit. Okay?
Okay.
Just go ahead and bear it.
Do you think you can get me my, rig? I'd like to play games. I have a lot of free time when I'm not out in the yard, causing problems.
So yeah,
Yes.
I can swing quite a bit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing that.
Fang's
Right, I
gonna look
can-
very. Fang will look very briefly at Deku, and then she'll just kind of rest her head against Suyoi. We'll see, Betty.
Okay.
You just gotta be good for it. You gotta be on your best behavior.
Gotta be a good noodle.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I know you will. After this, I'll be sure to go. I'll let Sabrina know you're doing okay.
Good. Yeah, how's she doing?
She's not
Hard
happy.
cut to Sabrina wrecking a fucking room. Angry
She's
Spanish.
she's not happy that you're in here. I think
Yeah.
she's worried in her way.
She,
Hmm?
She was pretty mad when I showed up. You know, covered in a lot more blood than usual. And then I left again. Not in uniform.
Yeah, well, she and Nibbles are doing all right for now. No, I haven't eaten Nibbles. No, I haven't tried, I promise.
Well, it's okay. It's okay, Fang. I'd know if you tried to eat Nibbles. I'd be attending your funeral next.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. He once turned 9.5 feet tall and punched me so hard I peed blood for 3 weeks.
Oh, well. She doesn't sound terribly frightened of Nibbles. Oh no, 9 feet tall. Whatever will I do?
He's scary.
Um,
Once
I'm sure he is. She gently pats him on the back. But
I once watched him shoot 3 men.
well, I don't think there's any guns in your apartment. But the point
That's
is,
a bold assumption.
As a very bold
Theoi just
assumption.
looks down and to the right. Just,
listen, she's saying it to him, but if like her teammates are looking at her, there's a sort of slight lift in her eyebrow. She's saying it because Deku is standing there.
And Sioi will pat her. Thank you.
One of those smiles, but you shaking your head. Mm.
Exactly. And before she puts him down, she'll put him down, and then she'll put both hands on her face. Remember, we are waiting for you. Sabrina is waiting for you. You can do better.
All right.
You're still a part of our crew, man.
Exactly.
Even
I'll
while
try.
you're in here.
I'll try.
See? I know you will. And she'll just give him a peck on the forehead.
I'll try.
No, you
But if
will.
they started, I'm breaking those motherfuckers. It's still prison. I'm still the biggest dog in the yard. If they started, I'm breaking them.
Self-defense is one thing. And she's gonna look very pointedly at Deku when she says this. However, I hope the guards will be on better behavior. And she squints.
Oh, they don't like me very much.
Well, they're guards.
I
They're not. Well, they're guards. They're not supposed to like you, sweetie.
It's good we
Well-
didn't ask for their fucking opinion. Sorry. That was start.
well, they really didn't like me because the first thing I did when I got here was And Sioi looks a little sheepish and rubs the back of his neck. I killed one of them.
Sioi.
Look, that motherfucker had it coming. I promised him, and I don't break my promises.
I know. I know.
I can't get you for that one.
I can't either, but
I told him if I ever came back here on a permanent basis, I was getting him back for what he did to me. And Sioi kind of like holds his arms up. He came back for round 2, and I won that time.
Deku kind of steps forward and is like, listen, I know you really had problems with him, but screaming to the heavens that you murdered a man in cold blood really makes my job harder.
Sioi just stares at him.
We're arguing self-defense, remember?
Hey, Zuko. That one's documented. I was not okay when that happened. I talked to the doctor here about that. That one's not my fault. I was defending myself because he came back to torture me for my 3rd stay in this shithole.
That's why I'm here, but I need you to not admit to murder in front of an entire prison.
Fine.
And he's just gonna look at. He's just
You
gonna
hear
look at
Oma
Oma.
soft crying in the corner.
He's gonna look at Oma, and the look he gives is just, I'm really trying here.
Look,
The pain smile.
Izuku, I'm trying too, but it's hard when the guards want to take a shot. And I'm not just gonna let him beat me up. I'm already at a disadvantage. That dude sucked like fucking 20 pounds out of me.
Above game, Ayo. In game,
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
In game, hey, yo!
The day ends with a Y.
Deku puts an arm around Suyoi. Not a, like, he's not gonna scruff you like a cat. But he puts an arm around you and he goes, come on. Let's get you to your room. And I think for once you're not gonna have a problem with it.
Oh. Alright.
No, I didn't get you curtains.
Oh. You motherfucker. I think, for, and Sioi snaps his fingers a couple times. Other inmates' safety, I should have curtains. I saw Stain looking at his straitjacket the other day like he was gonna try and eat it to kill himself. I don't think he likes me that much anymore. It's not my fault he's the only person that I can talk to that looks at me.
Suyoi, I want you to know it'd be a lot easier to negotiate facets for your cell if you didn't bite off 3 guards' fingers.
He put those fingers in my mouth. That wasn't my fault.
He was trying to feed you because you tried to stab him with a fork.
But escalation. He put his fingers in my
hold
mouth.
on.
Oh,
If he's
whoa.
trying to feed, if
He
he's
tried to
feed
help you,
him
bud.
after he's tried to stab him with a fork, that's on him.
How do we get that?
Escalation. He should have backed down. That's not my
No,
fault.
no, no,
Look,
no, no,
I'm
no.
not saying.
No,
if
no,
you-
no, no.
I'm not saying that if the dog comes at you with a fucking fork, you then don't put your hands in his mouth. That's not what I'm saying, but that's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
If
But
Nugget tried to
the
take
man's
part out
trying
with
to
a fork,
help you, though.
All I'm saying is that if my dog came at me with a fork, I wouldn't then immediately put my hand in his mouth.
No, you'd tell him you're fucked.
So,
You're fucked. You're fucked, hose.
and would any of you like to give Suyoi one more goodbye before we segue to the final scene?
Oma would. But it wouldn't be anything of content, just like hugging him.
Okay.
A Ferber squeeze in the hug.
Yes.
Ruffle his hair.
Stop trying
Well-
to kill people.
No, next time I won't miss when we fight.
I don't
Yoy.
think that'll help you, but
Suyoi,
all
that's
right.
not how you get the sweet
He's
smell.
he's made of goo. Geeble can take my hits. He's fine.
He's a person, Yoy.
Yeah,
Please
he's made
don't
of
hit.
goo.
What he's made
Please
of
don't
is
hit my boyfriend.
what he's made of is of zero consequence. He has feelings.
Okay.
He's
Go
our
ask him.
I
friend.
think
My boyfriend, your friend.
I think I'm gonna take Mr. Akio to his cell before he voices more premeditated felonies.
Hey, Izuku, can you do me a favor?
Gag him as well.
I will grab you by your neck like a cat. Please do not
I-
make me scruff you in front of your friends.
No, it's just
it.
a simple favor. I promise, and then I'll walk myself down.
It'll
I
be
don't have
funny.
access to my bank account right now because I'm, incarcerated. They don't let me use my wealth of funds for silly things. Can you buy Nico and Kaide a pallet of ramen noodles?
Oh.
And he's gonna roll his eyes and scruff Suyoi and
No!
start carrying him
Thank
into
you.
Tartarus.
Christ on a bike.
Sioi
Deserve
makes
that
the
one.
bad cat face. You know the one.
The cheeky.
Wait, here
Do
you
I,
go.
Nero? Oh, please do go on, smile.
And he looks back at the rest of you, and he just nods and goes, "Have a good night, you guys. Try to get back to UA at a decent time, all right?"
Yeah. If anybody gives you shit on your way back home, tell them I'm behind you.
He scruffs him harder.
I'm trying to help my friends, as the heroes do. They walk.
Friends don't hold noodles over the friends' heads!
Don't have noodles in your room then. But heroes protect people. I'm just using my reputation to protect
Bye,
my friends.
Suyoi!
And Suyoi is brought into Tartarus. Can I have everyone but Suyoi mute, please? Good job, Bev.
Oh boy.
And Suyoi is gonna be brought to his cell. And inside, on his cot, is a box. It's a gift wrapped box.
Oh. Once he is in his cell properly, he's going to take a moment to wave to Stain, who can see into his little box that he's in. He is going to walk over to his bed and look at this gift wrapped package. Is there a note or anything on it?
If you were to open it.
Well, here's hoping it's a new game system, but who knows? Sioi opens the box.
Inside, there is a folded piece of paper. It's very neatly folded. Do you unfold it and read it?
Yes, Sioi will unfold it. And read it, even.
And in it, it says, "Dear Suyoi, I know you're on a long, hard road back to being the person Yumi thought you were. And I thought this would be a nice addition to your current living situation until you get back out. It's a reminder of things to keep fighting for and who you're fighting for. You're a good person. Even if you don't see it, Yumi did. And that means it's there. I'm not going to be able to call her a liar. I don't think you are either. So while you're rehabilitating, think about what she would want. And think about how she saw you. And try to be the hero she thinks you are." And it just has from the villain formerly known as Blackjack, Shiro Ogami.
Oh. And Sioi is going to put the paper down.
Inside is a picture frame. And inside the frame is a drawing of Tsuyoi, Lux, Noriko, Koyo, and Yumi. It was the very first drawing she did of you guys when you first started in the year, right after the sports festival incident.
Oh.
And you see the smiles on everyone's faces, and it reminds you of better times.
Sioi looks at it and just slowly sits down staring at it. Everybody looks so happy here. And there is a moment that passes as something genuinely angry flashes across his face. And there is a feeling strong enough to go down the halls of the floor he's on of just hate. And Sioi sets the picture frame down, stands up, and there is a long, slow breath that comes out in this animalistic hiss. As Sioi slowly starts to cry. And the longer he cries, the more he starts wailing into the walls around him. Absolutely losing himself in this feeling of sadness and anger and everything that's happened to lead him to where he's at in this moment. Just this cacophonous sound of screaming and absolutely thunderous blows into the reinforced walls of his cell.
And with the sound of Sioi wailing and the sound of meat on stone will be where we fade to black. And our session comes to a close. Thank you for coming to the session, everyone. So, welcome
Oh boy.
everyone.
No
Oh,
boy.
Woody. Welcome to season 3.
But I think a more suitable ending theme
Season 2.5.
is the same one that Yumi started on.
Dewdrop distance.
Who?
Oh, God, I
I'm kidding.
I haven't heard this in a while. I will dearly miss you, Bev.
Do you want me to say my outro first, Sean?
By all means, say what you want to say.
It's been a lot of fun getting to play with you guys. It's been so long ever since Sean had me pick up Yumi. And as much as Amanda wanted me to come back and be Squirrel Girl, I think
Ferret Girl.
Ferret Girl. I think this is best. So thank you guys so much for the past couple years of so much fun. We had some rough times under the shroud, but genuinely, I don't regret a minute of it. And I'm glad that Yumi got to grow and live and die and have a good story. So thank you guys for that.
We love you, Bev.
I love you guys
Yes.
too so much.
I will dearly miss Yumi.
Who?
I'll fucking kill you, motherfucker. Oma will be next.
So
I can't believe Sio is an only child.
this has been
I can.
this has been twitch.tv/Sour Slimes, formerly Yumi Ogami, signing out.
No.
Night, everyone.
Badge.
Night.
Hey, go follow Bev.
Yeah,
Yes.
go follow Bev.
Good heck
Oh.
slime.
There's.
Wait, they didn't pass anyone. Fuck.
Well, all right. Guess we're gonna have to do Jake.
Guess
It's
it's
me
Tart.
next. Shut the fuck up. It's me.
Ah, yes. Coach
This is-
Brand.
This is important to me too. Hello, everybody. My name is Nero Napier, and I played the supervillain Sioi Akio, Red Death. You can find me at twitch.tv/Nero Napier, where I do a variety of things. You can find me here again this Saturday for the game that Bev runs. But I am saying goodbye to Sioi's other crew now. It's official. I am the last one standing. Now you can go, Tart. Fuck you.
I didn't do
Wait.
anything.
Yes, you.
Hi, my name is Farting Tart. I am the co-DM here at Bears of the Torch. I am also I also play the rootin' tootin' laser shooting lesbian Oma Tetsuhiko. You can find me at twitch.tv. Oh, Bev left the group. Oh, I cry.
Yes.
You can find me at twitch.tv/fartingtart, where I do D&D, I do variety games, I run my own game every Sunday called War of the Shared Sun, that Punk's a part of. Hi, Punk.
Yeah.
Where our crew is about to get into... They've reached the end game, and they're about to get into their next story beat. I'm also doing a streamathon this upcoming Saturday, where I'm going to be raising a little bit of money, which is, after today... bit more needed than I had originally anticipated. So, but I'm gonna be playing games with homies. I'm gonna be raising a bit of money. You can come by and donate some. I've got a bunch of incentives up. I've got a bunch of emotes I'm gonna debut. It's gonna be a good time. Feel free to come torture me. All the info is up on my Twitter if you want to know more. But I will also be here for Bev's game on Saturday. But besides that, that's me. Hey Jake, you know, where can people find you? Oh, you know, it's me, Lagabagoo, Lajikagoo. You can find me at twitch.tv/la_Jake, where I'm really handsome. I also run a cool game that Sean was a part of at one point, where he bottled a vampire.
I did bottle a vampire.
You did bottle a vampire. Yeah, Punk.
Oh shit.
Complete the trifecta of dumb.
My name is Punkier Dog. I play Tamiyami Nico. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok at Punkier Dog. Not currently streaming. Gonna try and get back into it. I need to see how work is going to fare out now that the boss is back. Yeah. Nero.
You already win.
Manda.
JC.
Or JC, yeah.
Hello. Yes, it's me, JC the Doodles. I actually do have something to shill. Finally, one of the projects that I was in is released. You can hear me as a werewolf, or will be able to if the Kickstarter is funded, in the Lightborn audio. Yes.
I'll even
And-
put that in the chat for you.
Yes.
There you go. Wow, you already beat me to it. Okay, that's fast. Yes, you can find me as that, where I, along such very impressive talents is Ben Diskin, otherwise known as Number One from Codename Kids Next Door. And many, many other people who I'm looking
Wait,
at,
for
like,
real?
with-
That's amazing.
Yes. Yeah, other ones, what else? Jameson Price, who's like, the traditional massive anime old man, but he did like, Ryder from Fate. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I don't know how I got in this, but I'll take it, thank you. So yes, that's definitely cool.
And then Manda.
Meanwhile, Manda, go, hey!
All right, good talk, Manda.
Amanda!
Manda's dead!
Everybody's still muted, huh?
Oh shit, there I am. Sorry, I was muted, and I'm here, muted this whole time. Here I am saying, "Wow, look at Jay! I'm so proud of you." And then he no-sold me, and I went, "Oh."
That's right. How dare you try to encourage me? Thank you, Manda. That's very sweet of you.
Homies. Anyway, I am Mandaloo Panda. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Mandaloo. I'll be getting back to streaming eventually. I just need to not be riddled with anxiety. Today I played Feng John Adams, our fucking resident snake kaiju. You can find me here every other Wednesday. You can find me here again on Saturday, every Saturday for Boo Everly's game. And you can find me over on Nero Napier's channel on this Sunday for the
March
game that he
16th.
runs.
I'll kill you.
And yeah, fucking Jonathan, go. It's be shilled.
And I am your lovely host and DM, Trash King Arisen. I am rebranding, so the name will change, but the content will stay the same. I'm pretty great at everything I do. I'm the greatest streamer on this platform, and I will take you all down this burning ship with me. I will mark my grave with your bones! You know, have a good night, everyone. I can only really shill my partnership with GamerSups, the greatest water enhancement and caffeine in the world.
It is
Also,
pretty
Shadow Master G6, thank you for the follow, and JC, they followed you as well.
good. Hey.
But you should follow everyone in this cast. We're fucking excellent. It's already out! Go buy it!
It's on back order.
They just got a new shipment of it in!
What?
What? Get to ordering, pussy!
What?
As I was saying. Give everyone a follow. They're all really great. I love them all dearly. I have a partnership with GamerSups. You can find me here. I stream pretty frequently. It pays my bills, so if you have any spare change between your couch cushions lying around, hand it to me. Give it to me. Give me your money. Take out a credit card and give it to me, and then pay that credit card off with another credit card. That is how money works.
Feeling romantical.
They didn't send me a fucking email
Give
about the
me-
creamsicle. I'm
give
gonna
me
be
your
mad if
money.
it's restocked and they didn't tell me.
Give me your money. Give me your friends' money. Give me your parents' money. Give it to me. I've also been doing voice acting auditions lately, so you might hear me in a thing someday. Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
Hey, JFJ now has a brand or has a flavor.
Apple
Nice.
pie, yeah, his apple pie flavor.
Now you can battle to the death with 2 forms of socks.
We're gonna go raid my boy Matty. He's my fucking arch nemesis. He is
He
my
really
arch
is.
nemesis. He sounds like every 2013 fucking Minecraft YouTuber rolled into one person, and he's attractive. And it's not fair that he can just white boy jump scare his way through life and be successful. Everyone, just say Minecraft at him. Have a good night.
Hey, instead of doing that, just yell Sean was sus. Vent Sean.